What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here, sitting out front of a Goodwill. Look at how dead it is. There is like nobody here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cars, and I believe those are all the workers' cars back there. Looks like they're about to leave. Some people got into a car right over here and they're about to leave. So this place is pretty dead, which is good for me. That means there's no rush in there. It's not super late. That clock is an hour off. It's actually 7:14 at night right now. We're gonna go inside. I think it's because it was cold and it was snowing today. Nobody came out. I did though, and we're gonna find some good stuff. Hopefully, we'll see. Let's go inside. All right, taking a look in the glass case here, we have some Sega Genesis games and some Sega Game Gear games, priced at about $5 each. Here's the Genesis, $5 for these games. Not really seeing anything too good. I'm gonna have to take a look at the whole stack of Game Gear games there because I can't really take a look at them. All right, I just took a look at all the video games in the case. Nothing worth it, sadly, but you have a $20 mini fridge. Gonna take a look at the electronics section. We have a pretty large electronics section. Usually nothing too great, but you never know. This is some third-party Nintendo 64 controller, wireless, for $3. It's kind of interesting, but it doesn't look like there's a receiver or anything, so there's no point even looking it up. Let's see, what other things do we got here? We have a VCR for $8 with the remote. That's always good. Oh, here's another one of those. I got 2 of them here. Interesting. I don't know if they're supposed to have a receiver. Oh yeah, looks like the battery's going there and it's missing the cover. I remember these little dogs. Bark, bark. $2. I think they would sync to your iPod or something. I can't really remember how those worked. All right, another old VCR and another one of these remotes. Interesting. Weird to see 3 of those here. All right, so the electronics section was kind of a bust, but oh, actually, looks like they have a bunch of bins over here, brand new stuff. We're gonna go take a look at that. Alright guys, just noticed this puzzle right here for $4. It's bits and pieces. Sometimes these can be good, sometimes they're just not on Amazon. So we're going to scan the barcode right here. Hopefully, hope that it's online. We're going to use the Amazon seller app to scan it up. And it's not on Amazon, so that happens with a lot of these puzzles. Another thing you could do is scan the front picture and maybe it'll pop up. And that helps. No sales rank, so they're not selling or anything, so we'll leave it behind. $4. Could have been a nice $20 flip, but not today, not gonna happen. Not seeing anything else brand new over here. I think we're gonna go take a look at the CDs, video games, all the media that they do not double check and put in that glass case. We're gonna go see all the stuff that's in the middle of the store. Let's see if we can get to it. It's right around here. Here it is. Got a whole bunch, but not really noticing anything. If I find anything, I'll show you guys, of course. So I found a whole bunch of games here, and a game that I've actually been looking for myself to play is The Sims 2. And I was so excited when I saw it for $2, and it's not in there. So that's kind of a shame. The Sims 3 for the computer, Sims for the computer, but nothing for PS2. Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2, that's in there for $2, maybe. And Zoo Tycoon 2, maybe. I'll scan both of those, but besides that, nothing else. Sadly, I'm really upset about that. So far, not good, guys. Still don't have anything in the cart. This is the second time I've been here in the past few days, and I think this might be the second time I walk out with nothing. That's just not good. I don't know. But this is only one location, so that happens sometimes. You gotta hit up more than one location, but it's kind of late to be going to a whole bunch. What do we have here? What is this? Gem. Volume 2, Fashion Fiasco. Never heard of that before. Bunch of Disney VHS. Somebody obviously got rid of all of them. And these can sometimes be worth it if they're brand new sealed, you know. You could profit like $3 to $5, sometimes a little bit more. That'd be nice, but none of them are sealed, so I'm not even gonna bother. I remember when people were saying the black label version of these was going for a lot of money, and I went to a Goodwill and they had probably like 7 or 8 of them priced at $50 each. I think I have a video on my channel of that happening, and it was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. But you know, you can't believe everything you see online on these BuzzFeed articles. Most of the time they're clickbait. So let's see, I never scan books, but I mean, look at this book section. It's kind of empty. Looks like stuff that was left here probably for so long they just got rid of all of it. Probably got rid, I don't know what they do with them. I don't think they throw them out. They probably recycle them. I really don't know how they get rid of all these books, but there's not a lot left. So it doesn't really look like anything that we can mess with. Maybe this biology book by Pearson. It's $5 though. I guess I'll scan it real quick and we'll see. So here it is, the Biology Life Earth. See, I'd make $8.63. I'd have to pay $5 to acquire this book, so that leaves me with what, 5, 6, 7, 8, about $3-ish after shipping into Amazon. That's just not worth it. It's in pretty rough shape. You could tell there's like a coffee stain on the top there. Corners are pretty beat. I'm gonna leave it because that's just not worth it for me to mess with. If it was in great shape, maybe I'd grab it. It's not even anywhere near the season to be picking them up. Here we go. Here's a Harry Potter. I'm trying to get the whole collection on hardcover to sell. $2. Not a horrible price. That's pretty good. I will take that. I tried to spend about $1 a piece on them, but if I find a few for $2, I'll still grab them, because once I get the whole collection, bundle them up, sell it for about $70. Not bad. What do we have here? Here's a Lemony Snicket. Pretty interesting. $2 a piece right here. If they were $1 a piece, maybe, to get the whole collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're missing 6, 7, 8. So I would imagine 13 is the end, since it says the end. Maybe, I don't know. They might have, oh well, there's 7. I don't think $2 each would be worth it. $13 if they were $1 each, so they'd be $26 for the whole set. I could take a look on eBay real quick, even on Amazon. I'm gonna take a look and we're gonna see if this would actually be worth it. Alright, so what I did was I typed in a series of unfortunate events complete hardcovers right here. You guys can take a look and see that brand new goes for about 108. Used, it goes for about 61, so you'd make $42. So at $2 a piece, it's almost worth it, I'd say. If I could have them all here at $1 a piece, it would 100% be worth it. What color is red? Is half off today. These are green, so that doesn't really help me, but if I could find the other ones of these, I might fork over the cash, because the sales rank on this is really good. It looked like it was about 7,000. Yeah, 7,000 books, which means it's going to sell almost instantly. Very cool. Gotta see if we could find the other books. We have 1 through 5, 7, 9 through 13. So we need 8 and 6, and that's it. So if I could find them, I might grab them. I just found book 8 right here. So all we're looking for is 6. 6 has got to be here somewhere, because I keep finding them in this general area. I don't really want to have to look through all of this, but I think I'm gonna have to. And it would really stink if I don't find it, but you never know. Now, I just found a softcover Harry Potter book. This might be worth it at $1 if you got the whole collection of softcover and sell it like that. So these are books that, you know, at $1 a piece, you just keep on your shelf downstairs or in an extra room, and once you complete the whole set, then you could get the good money for them. Not bad. So I can't find book 6 anywhere. You could see it would be 42. If I had bought these all at $2 each, and there's 13 of them, that would be $26. That's, you know, almost worth it. They do not have book 6 here. I looked it up on Amazon. The cheapest one I could get is $5 shipped. That brings me up to $29, which leaves me with about $12-ish profit. Do I want to spend $29 to make $12? Wait for the book to come and then bundle these all together? I don't know. Kind of. It doesn't super seem worth it to me. I mean, it's still $12, but especially since I'm not finding anything, and that's what I find the issue is. When I don't find anything, I'm more tempted to go through, you know, more hoops and struggles to find something at least, right? But I'm just not, I don't see the book here, and I don't know if I feel like going through all that. It's kind of a shame. I might leave them here, and if I end up coming back when green is on sale and they still have a whole bunch of them at $1 a piece, yeah, then it might be worth it. So I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing. Hope I could come back and grab them at $1 a piece, because then it'd be worth it for me. That would save me $13, which is a pretty good profit. Saving 13, that brings me up to about 20, almost $30 profit. So that's good for now. We're gonna keep looking around. Hopefully I find something more than just these 2 books, because I can't even sell them on their own. These are, oh, here we go. We have a human anatomy book up there. We're gonna, oh, it's a heavy boy. We're gonna scan this up. Hope we get something good. Come on, we need to hit the jackpot. Nope. Pretty high rank. Horrible price. We'll leave that. Maybe Jewish silversmith in colonial New York. Could be. You always want to look for the weird, obscure things. You never know. They could be worth some good money. I have no idea if it is, though. Nope. Not worth it. So we'll leave that behind as well. So Goodwill was clearly a bust. I only got those 2 Harry Potter books, $3. Figure we're gonna try some retail arbitrage. There's a Michael's right across the street from the Goodwill, and I done retail arbitrage here a couple of years ago. I haven't done it again since, so let's try it. Alright, so I just walked out of that Michael's. I actually got 2 bags full of stuff. Definitely worth it to go in there. Holy moly. Way better than the Goodwill across the street. I asked them if they, and guys, I did a video on this a long time ago asking about coupons and all these things in every single one of these stores that you go into. And inside of that Michael's right there, I just asked if they had any coupons at all that I could use on my order, since I was buying a lot of stuff. And they both kind of looked at each other, didn't know. I'm like, you know, I'm just trying to save a few bucks. I come in here all the time. You guys are really nice. She's like, yeah, sure. She gave me 20% off my entire order. I spent like $112 after the coupons. So that was pretty awesome. Gotta love that. Always ask for coupons, no matter what store you're in. I've done it in Joann Fabrics, Michael's. This is the second time I've done it there. Places like Walmart and Target, probably not. But in a lot of these other smaller stores, you could probably get a pretty decent coupon applied. Always ask if they have any promotions going on, things like that. That just saved me a whole bunch of money. I forgot what I saved, like 6, 8, well no, 6, 12, 24, about $25 or something. That's some extra money that I'm happy to keep. There's a Walmart in the same plaza. We're gonna take a look there, see if we can find anything. Because I did so good in there, I think I'm gonna profit about $80 to $100, so just under 100%, but that's still great. Spend 100 to make 100. I'm super happy. It's gonna be a little bit less. I spent a little over 100 to make a little under 100, but still, it's not that bad. Very happy about that. Fast moving stuff. Also, gonna go check that Walmart back there. Hopefully we find some good stuff. Here's a store I've never tried retail arbitrage at, Petco. It's right next to the Walmart, but I've never tried it in there. If you guys have ever done any retail arbitrage at a Petco, let me know. I'm kind of curious about that. I'm not gonna go there today, but I do go there to get my dog groomed, and that might be something to try next time. Ooh, we got a front row spot, good to go. Hopefully we get some great steals and deals inside of Walmart. Normally, I don't really find too much to resell inside of Walmarts, but I know that there are good things to be found, so I'll give it a shot. Wow, they have a 4K smart TV for $349. It's not even Black Friday. That is a freaking steal of a deal. These things are getting cheap, guys. Holy moly. 1080p's are all the way down to $168. That is so cheap. This is great. These $25 Christmas trees that you stand up in your house, they had these exact same ones over at Goodwill for $75. Right when I walked in the door, I don't know if I showed it on camera, but they were 75 bucks. They're pretty much identical to these. These are 25 at Walmart. Come on, Goodwill, step up your game. Oh, also, all I have is milk for myself. Haven't found anything here, but we're gonna go check the clearance section, which is usually around this corner. Not right now. It's all Christmas stuff. So it doesn't look like they have a clearance section right now. Normally this is all clearance. So we're gonna have to find some stuff on clearance. I know the electronics area always has a small little clearance section, so we'll go give that a look. So I found something really interesting here. There's these Pac-Man and Galaga machines. They're $13 each, normally $25, okay? Now, I looked up the Galaga one over on Amazon, and they're selling for about $30. Same goes for the Pac-Man, going for about $30. Now, you'd make a decent profit, spend 13, you'd make about $9 on them. So I could grab them all, let's just round it up to 10. We got 20, 40, 60, 80, a little over $100 in profit right here, right? That sounds great. But upon further investigation, you could see how many prime sellers there are. Now you click on it, you can see it's back ordered, which means they bought these items and they just shipped it off to Amazon. Now we could do that for every single one of these. Back ordered, back ordered, back ordered. I mean, it just continues. It continues to say back ordered, which means all these people have just picked these up and have just sent them into Amazon. Long story short, guys, that means there more than likely is going to be a price war on these. Now, maybe it'll stay at 30 bucks and you can make some good money. Or maybe it'll drop down to 15 and stay like that until Christmas and you don't make any money. For me, it's not worth the risk. For you, it might be. Just for fun, I'm taking the risk. I'm buying a big one and a small one. The small one I can make $9 on. This guy could make, I think, 10 on. He costs 13. He costs 9. Let's see what happens. If they sell, they sell. And I could have bought a lot more. Well, I'll be a little upset, but I'm gonna buy one of each and I'll update you guys in a future video, see if I made some money on them. So today was pretty interesting. I ended up doing better doing retail arbitrage than at Goodwill, which doesn't usually happen for me often. I don't do a lot of retail arbitrage, but I am happy I did it. Found some great stuff at Michael's, found 2 possible things over at Walmart. Not gonna make a lot of money on those, obviously, but 20 bucks is 20 bucks. I'm happy if I make it. I have to send all this off to Amazon tomorrow, so I'll be doing an FBA shipment tonight. Now it's time to edit this video, get it up. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you have any questions. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out.